Hello there, and welcome back to another episode of Daily Magic. My name is SlytherinKnight, and I'm so happy you could join me. So the new daily for today is to attack with 45 creatures. The cast 30 black and green spells is what came from re-rolling the kill 15 of your opponent's creatures. Though we are going to be focusing on doing some black and green today, just because that is there. Yes, we did do a Golgari deck relatively recently. I guess I could actually try this. This is a new... I did just do a mono black deck. I played with it a little more. It really wasn't doing what I wanted it to. So I looked into kind of what is a more just all around black deck, and this is what I found. Tons of removal. Kind of what you'd expect. Unstoppable Slasher to combo with Bloodletter. To essentially, if this hits while this is on the field, your opponent loses. Stuff like that. Unholy Annex to combo with Archfiend of the Dross, so that your opponent is losing life when you're drawing cards. Pretty simple. So I think we're going to try this one out. We're going to try this one out. I've used it a little bit. It's a little hit and miss, about kind of like what you'd expect, I feel like, but maybe we can get something done with it, maybe not. Really, I'm just kind of doing this because I haven't done a whole lot of mono black recently, so why not give it a shot, right? I guess we could have done the Abzan deck that we have, but I'm not the biggest fan of three color decks, just for whatever reason. I'm just not that big a fan of them. But it's not a bad deck by any stretch. But this is new. Well, new for me, so let's give it a shot. Alright. Terrible start. This is better. It's better, and kind of hate it, but I'll send Liliana to the back. Gotcha. Just go ahead and get rid of that. And not what I was hoping for. Trying to limit the amount of creatures they have is kind of the most important thing, for the most part. Though, I'm a little surprised. They're drawing a lot of creatures, but not much else, surprisingly. Does it even matter? Probably not. Oh, okay. I mean, yeah, so no, doesn't matter. Do that just to get the some progress with the attack with creatures, but yeah, we weren't able to get it. This is one of the few times where like a red, white, Boros, auras, whatever, they were actually able to get it done. Yeah, they were actually able to get it done because they had a lot of creatures, and while I did have a lot of removal, didn't have enough. Yeah, it's too bad. One of the handful of decks that we actually could take care of fairly easily. They just got a lot of creatures. So, too bad, but it is what it is, I guess. I don't think there was much else I could have done there. Alright, let's see. Something better this time, hopefully. Oh, jeez. I mean, I'm going to keep it just because I don't really want to mulligan. We have some early removal, which is always good. But, I mean, 3 unstoppable slashers, that's a bit rough. I probably should have mulliganed this, to be honest. Yeah, I probably should have gotten rid of it. But that's sticking with it, so we'll see. It actually could be interesting. So, let's see. Sleight of hand, gotcha. Go ahead and play that. Come on, play something. Slick shot, gotcha. Okay, why? I mean, seriously, man. 3 slick shots, very similar to the last deck. It's just this one's running with blue instead of white. Fun. So yeah, I have to try to get rid of what they play. I mean, they know that I have removal. So yeah, they're just getting ready to... So what they're doing, they're just getting ready to send out all 3 of them on their next turn. I respect it. Oh, no, they're just gonna... Interesting. Ah, well, I didn't actually mean to do that, but it's fine. Oh, that's right, it can still attack. That's fine. Creates another token. Let's see. Nope. Land. Let it be land. I believe it was land. Still takes him to 1, but it's fine. Alright, so we actually got one. Again, that time we actually had enough removal to get the win, so happy with that at least. Alright. We'll do one more. Yeah, just one more match. Even if it ends up being quick, we'll just do one more. Alright. And to be honest, it's not my favorite, this deck. Yeah, it's definitely not my favorite. Though we'll probably try out a mono black discard at some point as well. Oh, jeez. This is better. Arguably. Oh, joy. That's what they're playing. Yeah. Alright, removal, shell destroy, shelter by ghost, Giada. Okay. Shelter by ghost. So a mono white, or no, I got some black in there. Some type of Angel's deck. See, like, some of them are there's bigger problems. Not what I was expecting. That's nice. Yeah, dude, you have to block here. Yeah, I mean, I knew they had that, so it is what it is. It forces them to play that instead of playing something like Exemplar of Light, which, you know, so not a bad thing. Could have been better, but what's your thing? You have to pay 3 life to get rid of you. So that doesn't technically count as a creature entering the battlefield. Because it was a land that was already there. That's fine. I guess that does count, though. Yeah, because it's entering the battlefield from the grave, so that's fine. There's the Exemplar. Probably shouldn't play that, actually. So either you lose 2 of your creatures. Yeah, you have to lose two of them. Though I did lose everything there, which, I mean, it's not that big a deal. Alright. I'll take it. I'm glad I remembered to activate that third Soulstone. That could have been really unfortunate if I did not. Either way, I do believe that is going to do it for the matches today. So, if you happen to enjoy this deck, which I do sincerely hope you did, please feel free to hit that thumbs up button down below. And if you happen to be new to the channel, hello, welcome, and please do consider subscribing. And to stay up to date for whenever new content is released, don't forget to hit that bell icon after you subscribe. But other than that, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. And I will see you all next time.